If you're the victim of debt collector harassment from CBE Group, Lemberg & Associates will fight for your rights to deliver the cash compensation you may be entitled to. We make lawbreakers pay. Abusive collectors are liable for up to $1,000 in damages, plus court costs and attorney's fees. Reclaim your life, gain peace of mind, and stop law-breaking debt collectors in their tracks. CBE Group may have accreditation from the Better Business Bureau, but the company has also been named as defendant in 24 lawsuits over the past year. These lawsuits allege that CBE Group violated the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act. Based in Iowa, CBE Group focuses on 6 areas of collection: healthcare, utilities, telecommunications, financial services, education, and government. That pretty much covers all aspects of a consumer's life. CBE Group collects everything from delinquent taxes and student loans to hospital and cell phone bills. Many consumers complain that CBE Group relentlessly calls people who have inherited phone numbers from other people who owe the money, even when told that they have the wrong number. How do you get CBE Group to stop calling you? First, you can write a cease and desist letter. Explain that they have the wrong person and insist that they stop calling you. Make sure to send your letter via certified mail with a return receipt requested. If debt collectors from CBE Group persist in calling you, make sure to keep a log. Note the date and time of each call, the name of the debt collector, and what was said. Under the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act, debt collectors who violate the law must pay consumers up to $1,000 plus attorney's fees. A fair debt attorney can represent you at no charge and can readily evaluate your case. It's also important to file complaints with the Better Business Bureau and with the Federal Trade Commission. The Federal Trade Commission uses complaints as part of their enforcement efforts and to keep tabs on the debt collection industry. If you have been harassed by a debt collection agency, you have rights. In simplest terms, the debt collection agency must be honest about who they are and why they are calling you. They may not pester you with several calls every day, and if they call you at work and you ask them to stop, they must. One of the most important things to note is that no debt collector is allowed to lie to you about who they are or why they are calling. If you inform them in writing that the debt is invalid, it then becomes the collector's obligation to prove that the debt is yours. You should always understand the statute of limitations in your state regarding debt collections and know how to protect your rights. The legal team at Lemberg & Associates is committed to holding debt collectors accountable and will fight for your rights under the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act.